Did you know that when you get hit in a football game that air can actually protect your head? Here with me today is Ian Brown, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about how helmets can help to protect your noggin while playing football.
This is a Riddell Revolution helmet. The inside is just foam. It's a youth helmet. You can buy the gray pads. This is inflatable. The cheek pads are inflatable. Okay. So they can adjust. There's roughly 4, maybe 5 sizes involved with an air helmet. You can get helmets, and I'm not sure the manufacturer, they don't have air. They just have foam pads, at which you have to have in stock all the different sizes to make sure that the head isn't wiggling around in there.
So which of the two of those is better?
They're both the same.
When you're fitting somebody for a new helmet, how do you decide how much air to inflate into the helmet?
First thing we have to do is measure their head. So we have these tapes which say medium, large, extra large. So we go right about there. We want the helmet to sit about a finger above the eyebrows, and it comes out as a medium. Say this was a medium helmet, we put it on them. You can see it rocks a lot, and even though we don't have the cheek pads, it's extra large cheek pads, and there's a big space in the back. So in this case, we would try to put the air in and see if it would work. Then we adjust to the cheek pads to make sure it doesn't go from side to side. But in this case, because this has a inflatable top, we'd have to bring it up, and that's what it would look like, sitting above his eyes about that much. Okay. So if that didn't work, we'd try the other helmet. Okay, now this is the Schutt helmet, or the Riddell helmet. It's got some air in it, and it's got the cheek pad. So you pull that on. Let's see how. Okay. Now, see that one doesn't sit too bad. It's a little bit low, and we know we can't inflate the top. So we would try by inflating the back, doing the cheeks, and if it doesn't sit right, then we would take it off and get a different one. This is your helmet here. Okay. So then we get another helmet, and so okay, take that off. And it's always good if you stick with one brand of helmet, you're never going to be able to fit all the heads, especially younger, because they just are different. So this is his helmet from the season. Put that on, and we'll show you. And that's been inflated, and all the goodies are in it. So you see it sits a good finger above his eyebrows, and when it's done up, it doesn't rock up and down. It doesn't hold your head real stiff. It doesn't turn to the side. I tell the kids, if this is too loose, like you see the pros when they flip it off with 2 fingers, this is where your nose is going to be, if it's too loose. So, and that's a proper fitting helmet. It's got contact at the back. It's sitting perfectly on the crown. He's got contact all across the forehead. You don't want it to be too tight because it's uncomfortable. The one disadvantage with the airtight helmets, all of them, is in the summer when it's hot, the air expands. So we're always letting air out. Whether like this, put it back in again. But that's a small inconvenience for the benefit of the helmet.